Okay, so today what I want to do is show you guys how to release your tight calves. And calves are really important, particularly if you're active, if you dance, if you run, if you're an athlete, because calf length translates to speed, and if it's not right, then you can have injuries as well. So before I show you how to release it, it's just really important to be aware that there is a small chance of having blood clots in a calf. So if you ever have any symptoms like a little bit of pain, you might have some swelling, some inflammation, it might be warm, it might be slightly red, it might be slightly hot. If you have any of those types of symptoms, then don't touch it, you talk to your health professional first, okay? So we're just going to have a look at a little bit of anatomy first, and we're going to have a look at Angie's calf. So basically you've got two layers of muscle. You've got your outside layer, which is gastrocnemius, so you've got your medial head of gastrocnemius, lateral head, and then deep to that is sort of like a big flat muscle, your soleus muscle, and it comes right through, inserts in onto your Achilles. It doesn't cross the knee, so it's just straight in through there. So with range, before we measure it, what happens is when you take a step, so when you run, your knee will come across like that, so it's called dorsiflexion. If you don't have that range, so if your calf is tight and you're locked up through there, the body will cheat, and instead of being able to come over, the foot will roll in, and that can cause ankle injuries, knee injuries, hip injuries, and the list goes on. So what we'll do is just check range. So I'm going to sit on 9 centimetres. Angie's foot is just about to lift off there. She's got her knee to wall, so we'll just see if we can increase that range. So I've got a little foot ease here, and she's just going to warm it up first. So she's just doing the back of the calf. She might just do a few runs through here. And this is pretty pleasant, not too uncomfy at all. She's just controlling her weight by her arms through her body. Okay, now what she's going to do is we're going to pick up these little medial gastrocnemius fibres. So she's, see the little hard edge that we've got on the footies? So she's using that through the inside here, and she's just turning her leg in, and she's going to roll up till she finds a little trigger point. So, got it there? Yep. So she's going to sit on that little trigger point for about 20 seconds or so, and then slide up, usually about 7-8 centimetres. Get the next one. So she's sitting on this spot. So this is like a trigger point style of release through the calf. Up through there, so she's on that. So you'll know when you're on a trigger point, it's like a pleasure pain type of feeling. And then she might do one more. So she's sliding up, she's got that spot there. Okay? So that's one way of releasing those fibres, and then you should also start to use almost like a connective tissue style. So same thing, she's controlling her weight through her body, and she's using slow pressure, and she's going very slowly through that movement as well. So remember, when you're targeting connective tissue, when you're targeting fascia, which is like the glad wrap around your muscle, lengthening that type of tissue is a function of pressure and time. Okay, so she's just done the inside. Now she's turning, so she's externally rotating that here. She's going to pick up the outside muscles through there. And same thing, very slow, very smooth. Stopping before the top of the knee crease. And again, she can often feel those little trigger points as she goes over them as well. Now she's going to do the back. So she's pretty much squared to it. And with this one, she's probably going to need a little bit more pressure. So she's, again, controlling it through her arms. And she's actually picking up the deep soleus fibres through here. So she's getting the deepest layer of muscle. And they can get really tight as well. So she can do both. She's doing that connective tissue style. She can target the trigger points and do those specifically as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the range. So we'll retest. So I'm going to sit on, do you want to try 12? And this is knee to wall. Yep, and she's got that pretty easily. So very short time frame, we've increased that range to literally increase it by 3 centimetres. So really effective, really useful little strategy. very good to start to do that with your dancers, with your runners, with your athletes, because when we were talking at the start there, Angie's got a dance background. Having 9 centimetres is okay. If you're a runner, you want to at least have 10 centimetres. And if you're a 100-metre sprinter, you want to have 14, 15 centimetres. So start to use myofascial release to increase your range, which will transfer to speed, it will transfer to endurance, and it will prevent your injuries long term as well.